TikTok Insta fun එක අරගෙන trending video කරන්න views like share කරන හැමෝටම තව challenge කරන්න video බලන්න trend එක හදන්න challenge කරලා fun max කරලා star කෙනෙක් වෙන්නම ඕනේ නම් ඔයත් fun blaster activate කරන්න අලුත්ම TikTok සහ Insta dialogue fun blaster මාසෙටම රුපියල් 297ක් විතරයි අදම activate කරගන්න වාසිදායක mobile plan ලබා දෙන ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ජාලය dialogue
මේ අපේ ගෙදර කට්ටිය අම YouTube රෙසිපියට කෑම හදනකොට තාත්තා යෝග එක්ස්පර්ට් වෙන්න හදනවා මාලයා දැන් FB එකේ ට්‍රෙන්ඩින් ෆොටෝග්‍රැෆර් රට ඉන්න නැන්දැයි ආච්චිය WhatsApp කෝල් මයි මමයි බවයි දැන් Insta එකේ ස්ටාර්ස්ලා ගෙදර හැමෝටම ඕනේ YouTube Facebook Instagram WhatsApp Viber ඔක්කොම එකතු කරපු එක ප්ලෑන් එකක් තියනවාද
ඔව් හඳුන්වා දෙන Dialog Home Broadband Home Social Plan එක GB 40ක් මාසෙටම රුපියල් 575යි සති දෙකක් ගානේ ගෙවන්න ඕනේ නම් GB 20ක් රුපියල් 310යි අදම ඇක්ටිවේට් කරගන්න සුපිරි අධිවේගී Dialog Home Broadband
Wherever you are, wherever life takes you, we are here to close the distance, connecting you.
Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Sri Lanka Esports National qualifiers. We are just about to get into the grand finals of eFootball. So we have two players. One player is very well known. He has represented the country before as well. We have Shihab from PNX who has represented the country on multiple occasions and coming into this as the top dog in the tournament, as well as then on the other side we have Dishan from PNX as well, who is going to be the underdog coming in and looking to take Shihab out of that throne that he has been holding as the best football player in the country. On top of that, of course, there is ISF is having eFootball in their grand finals, so the player who does win does have that chance of representing the country in the grand finals of ISF as well, which is going to be happening in Romania. So a lot of interesting things, a lot of things that they can take away from them, and a massive opportunity that has been given to these players. Courtesy of course, the entire event is sponsored by Dialog and also the strategic partner being Gamer.LK. And having said that, this is a best of 5 series, so getting into game number 1. It's a very popular title in the region. I shall verify who is playing what. Meantime, we have an interesting fight to start things off. Is playing Milan, and then we do have Dishan playing Barcelona. Again, a reminder guys, this is a best of 5 series. So ball into midfield, controlled by Dishan here. Looking for an opportunity to score. Does get a good pass in, but defended very well, but almost. Takes an attempt at goal, tries another attempt, but defended very well by Shihab there. So to start things off, still the score stands at 0-0. We do have a corner kick available for Dishan here. Goes in for the corner kick, an attempt at goal, does not manage to get it through. So through pass going into the midfield, recovered very well by Dishan. Dishan in control. Shihab on the defense, Dishan trying to work it around. Coming through a good pass, but taken away by Shihab here. Stolen, gets the through pass in, going in. Oh, very well defended by Dishan there. Back again in control into the midfield. A good pass cutting across is going to be Shihab, who gets back control of the ball here. Has an opportunity here. Looking for players, has one. Looking for an attempt at goal amongst 3 defenders, not going to be able to land it. And it's going to go into the hands of Dishan. I thought it was tipped into safety, but it isn't. Dishan with control, trying to run it through. Has the numbers, does not have the numbers actually, with Shihab having got back into defense here. Now trying to work it through, gets it across, defended well by Dishan here. It's a back and forth fight between the 2 players, closing upon that half-time mark as well. It's a pass through, but right into the hands of Dishan. Dishan has an attempt at goal, but defended again very well by Shihab. Shihab gets a pass in, getting it back into the midfield, has an opportunity here, defended again by Dishan, who just happened to be there at the right time, but stolen again by Shihab here. Looking to score for Milan. Through pass, defended, stolen yet again. Looking for an attempt at goal, working it around, looking for an opening here. But the defense is adamant on the side of Dishan here, playing on the side of Barcelona. Gets a pass in. A bit of a tough situation, but manages to get it through. A free attempt at goal here. Does he manage to get it through? And yes, he does. And that's goal number 1. What a shot there. And that's Barcelona getting the first goal. So Dishan draws first blood here, closing upon for half time. Shihab looking to score, attempt at goal here, has the opportunity, but defended by Dishan. Gets the ball back into their hands, trying to get it into the midfield, but stolen again by Shihab, trying to pass it through, does not manage to, but again stolen yet again. Now an attempt at goal here, but defended very well. 2 players are pressuring him up and gets it into midfield. I think there was infringement there. No, that is actually half time. And the score stands at Barcelona 1 or Milan 1, or that is actually Dishan with 1 goal to Shihab's no goals. Back into the second half. Just a little bit of a change coming into the setup from Dishan. Subbing a couple of players in. This time around it's going to be Shihab who is going to be doing it. Dishan also looking to change the lineup up. With the setups change, we are back into the second half. Substitutions happening left, right and center. Shihab looking to score, does not. That's going to be a goalie's kick here. That is out of bounds, and that should be Shihab's ball. No, actually it's Dishan's ball. Works the ball around, stolen by Shihab into the midfield, looking for numbers here. The support is not going to be there. Stolen yet again by Dishan. Looking for support, stolen, controlled. Good work around, but again lost the ball's position here. Trying to cut across, looking for support here. He does have the support, ball back in the midfield. This might be an attempt at goal for Shihab, who is the defending champion. This might be an attempt at goal, trying to make it through, cuts it across, but defended very well by Shihab. Ball stolen though. Pass coming through here, defended yet again. Shihab trying to get the ball back into safety, trying to get it to the midfield here. Gets the pass across. Thought it might have been an offside, but it's not, and the ball is safe in the hands of Dishan yet again. Pass comes through, Shihab looking to make an attempt at goal, does not make it happen. Shihab now scrambling to try and make something happen here. He's a goal behind and the timer is against him. And that might have been a foul. So he will get an attempt at goal. Can Shihab even things up? Attempt at goal and he misses. A valiant effort. I'm not going to be able to make it though. That's another foul coming in from Dishan there. That should be, actually it's an offside I think. Yeah, it is. Ball coming through, stolen by Shihab. Attempt at goal and misses. Tapped at goal from Shihab, but defended very well. So timer is running out. A minute or so left on the clock right now for Shihab to try and even things up. Cutting across, Dishan looking to put in another goal here. Going down to the last few seconds of the first match. Working things around, just holding on to position. He knows that he has the game in the bag. Couple of more seconds left. Shihab with possession of the ball, but is basically the clock running out. Can he make it happen is the question. It might be all over for game number 1. An attempt at goal, and it's not going to go through. And with that, match number 1 goes in favor of Dishan here. He takes game number 1 against the reigning champion in this best of 5 series. Of course, more action coming your way here. We do have a full-on best of 5 here between the two players. It's going to be interesting to see whether Shihab, the reigning champion, can come back into this after that defeat. It was a close game. It was not a complete whitewash by Dishan, but Shihab needs to try and make things happen right now. Has been taken by Dishan against the reigning champion, but this is the best of 5 series, so we do have a couple of more games happening between these two players. Going to be interesting to see how Shihab, the reigning champion, comes back from a game 1 defeat, and we will have to wait a little bit longer. The two players are getting ready for the match number 2, but while we do wait, a massive shout out to Dialog for sponsoring the entire event. They have been with the esports community for 10 years running now, and they are looking to continue, as they have dubbed esports as the fastest growing sport in the country as well as internationally. So they are giving in a lot of support. With that, we have match number 2 starting up. Let's head on into it. Now into match number 2 to start things off. Dishan with a 1-game victory here in this best of 5 series. Shihab looking to come back. Shihab defends very well, gets it into a safe land here. Still anyone's game, obviously, this being a best of 5. We do have an infringement by Shihab there, so Dishan does get a chance at goal. Off by quite a margin. And the ball is sent to out of bounds with Shihab getting control now. The ball into midfield. Some very good passes between the couple of players here. Looking for numbers, though does not have the numbers, and now looking to make something happen here. Pressures it through, but defended very well by Dishan. Oh, this might be an attempt at goal. Dishan running it down, tries to make an attempt. Defender, this might be another shot, and Dishan makes the goal here. Yet again, getting the lead in game number 2. A bit of a massive mistake there coming out from Shihab during the defense. Shihab now running it down, might have an attempt at goal here. Looks for the shot, goes in, and it's just over. And he's not going to be able to score. The defending champion feeling the pressure right now. That seems to have been offside, yeah. Good call there. A very long shot at an attempted goal defended by the by the goalkeeper. Ball in possession of Shihab. Shihab with control, looking to score. Might be an attempt at goal. Running it down, in striking distance, makes an attempt, and he does not get it through. It just goes over. And that's the third attempt that he has missed at goal. He's not going to be happy with that one. Shihab tries to make an attempt at goal, defended very well by Dishan, and we are just about to get into half time. Looking to make an attempt at goal, Shihab takes a kick, but just the pass is not going through, and we have half time between the two teams here, and Dishan still leading the second match with 1 goal. Ball in possession of Shihab. Going to make another attempt, but stolen again by Dishan here. The back and forth fight, and a foul is called. roster shift happening between the two players.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 90. Viene sostituito con il numero 12. Attenzione, un cambio.
Back off to the kickoff. Dishan with control, stolen by Shihab now. Dishan in control, defended by Shihab now. Shihab had an attempt at goal and misses yet again. Defending champ in all sorts of trouble. Shihab back in position, defended very well by Dishan. But back in position, attempt at goal, defended yet again. He really needs to score. Shihab looking for an attempt. Had half a chance there. Shihab really needs to score here, otherwise Dishan will be 2 up in the best of 5. Shihab with control gets the ball into midfield. Looking to score here down to the last couple of minutes. Running it down to the last couple of seconds. Down to the last couple of seconds here. Shihab still on the back foot. defending champion seems to be in trouble here as Dishan is 1 goal up on him in the game number 2 as well. The last player left. Dishan with the ball, just killing the time for the time being.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Working it
recupero.
around, making sure that Shihab does not get control, but Shihab fighting hard, gets control, the pass, he does not do it, and defended by Dishan, and they do take, and with that I think Dishan does take match number 2. Okay, it's actually a penalty. Shihab gets a penalty, so this might actually change things up. Shihab with an attempt at goal. Does he get it through? And yes, he does. He even things up. And we are going into extra time. A penalty shootout. Miran gets the first shot through that. Shihab scoring the first point. So 1-1 each. Shihab missing a goal. Can Dishan get ahead? And he gets it through, so take the lead yet again. Shihab makes it through. And defended by Shihab. Score stands even at 2-2. Going in for the next one. He gets it through, makes the fourth. The last attempt by the two players. Shihab going in, defended very well by Dishan. Dishan makes it through here. It'll be all over for match number 2. Dishan going in for the kick. He gets it through and he wins match number 2. And that's going to be Dishan going up 2-0 in this best of 3 grand finals. Of course, I mean, sorry, best of 5 grand finals. So which means we do have another 3 matches remaining. It's going to be Dishan whitewashing the competition, or whether it is going to be Shihab coming back is going to be the question between the 2 players. Shihab obviously the top dog coming in, Dishan being the underdog. It's going to be a tough question as to how both of these players are going to be able to fight it back. So yeah, with that we saw the conclusion of 2 games in this best of 5 series. The underdog Dishan is up 2-0 against the reigning champion Shihab. We are just about to head into the 3rd match of this best of 5 series. Can Shihab reclaim his throne? Can he take it the distance to 5 games and reclaim or claim his throne or hold on to his throne is going to be the question, or whether Dishan is going to make one of the biggest upsets in the tournament, and is he going to be able to dethrone the reigning champion Shihab is the question. We will have our answers to all of that in the upcoming couple of games. We're now heading into the 3rd game to see if Dishan can whitewash or can Shihab hold on to tournament life. We'll be heading into that. Just before we do, a massive shout out to Dialogue for sponsoring the entire event, who has been a part of the esports community for the last 10 years running. Also the strategic partner Gamer.LK, who did start 16 years back and has done so much to improve the community, as well as have multiple tournaments to ensure that all these sports athletes do have a place to showcase their talents and take it to that international stage. But having said that, I think game number 2, or rather game number 3, should be ready, and we should be getting into it. Just waiting on the confirmation from the referees and the players to come through so that we can start that all important match number 3. Just to give you all a recap about what was happening throughout the entire day, we did have the CSGO finals, we had the League of Legends finals, we had Street Fighter 5 finals, we had Tekken 7 finals, and now we are into eFootball grand finals. So if I'm not mistaken, CS was won by Zeg, we had League of Legends being won by PNX, we had Tekken 7 being won by WG, and we are now into the eFootball finals, where 2 players are from PNX, both the players are from PNX. So now both are playing the same team. There's going to be a bit of a confusion on deciding which is which. Color or the grey color of brown color is Dishan, and blue color is still Shihab. So Dishan is up 2-0 in the grand finals. If he can take this game as well, it's going to be a complete whitewash, and Dishan will walk away with that victory. Couple of good passes, looking for support, does not find it, and now attacking chance for Shihab here. Runs it across, might have almost been offside, but it's not. And pressuring forward, makes an attempt at goal, defended quite easily by Dishan. Might have been a offside, and yes it is. So ball is going to be for Shihab.
Wherever you are, wherever life takes you, we are here to close the distance, connecting you across the island with the latest in global technology, bringing unmatched coverage and connectivity with the best in care. Because you are our number one priority. Today, our relentless dedication.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Sri Lanka Esports National qualifiers, eFootball Grand Finals. We are just about to head into game number 3. The first 2 games were won by the underdog Dishan up against the reigning champion Shihab, both players from Phoenix Gaming. It's going to be interesting to see whether the underdog can come in and whitewash the competition. But just like that, we are going to be heading into the third game of this matchup already, almost into half-time between the two players. Let's have a look at what goes on, and right now the score stands at 0-0. In brown color is going to be Dishan, and in blue is going to be Shihab, both playing Barcelona right now. An attempt at goal defended quite easily. Oh, it was a close one. Or at least it looked close from this angle. So for those of you who do not know, the selected player from the National Esports Committee will get a chance to represent Sri Lanka in the IESF, which is going to be happening in Romania. The grand finals is going to be featuring eFootball, and one of these players will have the chance of representing the country there. So it's a massive opportunity courtesy of Dialog, who is sponsoring, as well as the strategic partner Gamer.LK. Also a massive shout out to the Sri Lanka Esports Association for making all of this a possibility. So now getting into the second half of game number 3. Score stands at 0-0, defended into the midfield by Shihab. Shihab struggling for tournament life right now. He really needs to win this to try and make something happen. Pass coming through. Ball stolen away. No support here. Sends it back. Rotates it around. Managed to keep the ball in play. Has numbers, but defended very well by Shihab. Shihab back again on the attack now. Got a lot of pressure on. Manages to get the ball out, and now double teamed up there. The ball will go in favor of Dishan, who is looking for support. Gets the pass through. Looking for an attempt at goal. Defended and stolen away by Shihab. Shihab in control. Looking for support. Gets the pass through. Looking for an attempt at goal. Oh, he overran it, and now this might be an attempt at goal here. Can he make it? No, defended very well by Dishan. Took a little bit too much time. Ball back in play for Shihab. Shihab looking for an attempt at goal. Gets the kick through. Defended by Dishan yet again. Keep the ball in play. Gets the ball back. Gets the ball back. It's a back and forth fight between the two. Ball in control of Shihab. Shihab looking for an attempt. Not really finding the player here. Now Dishan with the ball, gets the pass through, defended, stolen by Shihab. Again stolen back again by Dishan. Dishan with control, looking for a pass, not finding the players, under pressure. Shihab with the ball, looking for an attempt at goal here, again in no man's land, and picked up by Dishan. Dishan looking for support into the midfield, gets the ball in control, has numbers if he wants to go for it. Looking for a pass through, looking for more. Defenders clumping up, gets the pass through, but defended yet again by Shihab. Anyone's game right now as the score stands 0-0, the pass coming in. Ball with Shihab for the time being. Shihab in control, looking for numbers, passing it back and forth. Looking for a decent pass to get through. Manages now on the attack, looking for a player, puts it up in the air, looking for an attempt, but defended. We might see another penalty shootout if this keeps happening. Bit of a change here of the lineup for both players. Changing around quite a few things on the side of Shihab. Seems to be done with it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21. El dorsal 6.
Let's see if the change up of players will help Shihab stay alive.
El dorsal 7. Serán sustituidos por
Dishan with the ball into the midfield, looking for support. Tackled by Shihab there. Shihab gets the ball in, looking for an attack, has a good opportunity, makes an attempt at goal, misses, and defended by the keeper in the end. Shihab puts the ball away, gets control here, looking for a chance, might have an opening here. If he does find the players, gets the pass through, passes it back. Looking for more numbers here, have numbers in the middle, puts it up in the air, looking for an attempt and defended yet again by Dishan. Down to the last couple of minutes. Back and forth battle. The ball is definitely at no man's here. So with control now, Shihab back again on the attack, looking for a pass here, gets it through, looking for a up on up here. He is not defended by Dishan. Ball still in play for Shihab. Shihab looking for a attempt at goal, almost got the pass through, did not manage to get it, and now ball back, kick back into safety, into the midfield now. I think this might be an offside. No, it's not an attempt at goal here. He's going to make it, but defended by the goalie, and it's back. Controlled, ball kept in play by Shihab. Shihab back to Dishan. Dishan back again to Shihab. Shihab here going to make an attempt here, but defended yet again. Really not getting the defense right there or the attack right there. In that very second, again the ball in control. Shihab with the play, keeps the ball in play, gets the pass through, back into the midfield, looking for an attempt, looking for numbers, does not get the pass in, defended very well by Dishan, and that is going to be that is full time, so we are going in for another penalty shootout. Between Dishan and Shihab. This is going to be the second match. Has gone in for a penalty shootout. Can Dishan whitewash this 3-0, or will Shihab come back? Shihab the first man to make the attempt. Takes it through and misses, so Shihab misses completely on the first try. Now Dishan for the attempt. And he gets it through, so makes the first goal for the side of Dishan. Dishan already 1 up, looking to whitewash things. Shihab with the ball, making his second attempt at goal. And gets it through. Dishan for the attempt now. And defended, so both players defending, they have 1 each right now going into the third attempt. Takes it through and defended very well by Dishan. Third attempt for Dishan and he gets it through, and now a goal up. And Dishan did not even jump to defend that, so still though Dishan is up. If he can make this goal. And he makes it 3-2 down to the last one here. If Dishan defends this, it's all over, and Shihab really needs to make this to stay alive, and he needs to make this and defend the next one as well. Attempt at goal here, and he misses completely, and that's Dishan taking the victory in 3-0 fashion in this best of 5 series. And coming in as the underdog, he finishes things up in 3-0 fashion, and what a performance from him. The top dog Shihab being taken down in 3-0 fashion, the reigning champion, and Dishan reigns supreme in the grand finals for eFootball in the Sri Lanka Esports National qualifiers. So with that, we do come to the conclusion of that title. We have one more title left for you guys. Do stay tuned in with us. We'll be right back with more action-packed gaming coming your way with the Sri Lanka Esports National qualifiers. A massive shout out to Dialogue as well as Gamer.LK for making this happen. But we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Do stay tuned in.